I've done it. I've fucking well done it. See that number? It's holding within a thousandth of a volt, 2,000ths of a volt. I know it's only a little bit, but now let me explain why. We've got the energy coming in here, plus and minus off the antenna, and that is an earth, plugs into the ground. If you think of this as like a lake, with all the water falling on the lake, that's the stellar background radiation. It then comes through here to something that acts like a dam. So you've got a big long dam, and then coming out of one side of the dam is like the downflow for the hydroelectricity. So that's the plus and the minus side. Then it goes to the turbine, doesn't it? From that, the energy is then reduced or amplified to go off towards a house, which goes all the way through here. You've got a tap off going that way. And then when we come over here, we've got like these two cables, the blue and the yellow. They are like the transmission pylons between the power station and the distribution unit. The distribution unit, and then the local area, is high voltage. That high voltage then goes through an eight-way bidirectional diode step down to here, and the earth path is a secondary resisted to coming back. We've then taken that signal off and pumped it into here. Now this is consuming 35 volts non-stop as an input supply. It's banging in 25 volts non-stop. Now if the energy didn't work, that number would go to zero and would stay at zero, and it doesn't. It means that the energy is being perpetually maintained. Yes, it's 3/4 of a volt. This is 25 euros worth on a table. Now if I had and it's still there through the whole of the conversation. Yes, it goes up and down just a little bit, but it's always there. It doesn't go to zero. So that's 3 minutes I've been talking and it hasn't gone to zero. It is transient in its power. If I put a motor on it, I nearly burnt out a 17,000 RPM motor before this video, but it consumes the energy so fast, and I don't have the funds nor the equipment to slow down the energy release. So all I've got is this pot, which is acting as an engine or an energy consumption device. It's tuned out to 25 volts max with a 25 volt pot. So this is creating a dissipation state in here. And I've still got the energy at 4 minutes. So please, for f***'s sake, don't tell me it does not work. Have I made myself blatantly clear?